on a lot of word problems, it's the words that we need to kind of favor a little bit more. Most people are going to want to sort of get into the X and Y and do the algebra, but we want to kind of enjoy what they're saying in terms of the wordings here. We have a total budget that comes from a certain amount that's going for department expenses. Also added together with other expenses. So making sense of the complicated looking wording here, we have the department expenses plus the other expenses, adding all up to the total expenses. So the total expense budget was the X. That's what we're seeing right here in the first part of this. We're also seeing that the Y is the amount of departmental expenses. So that's our Y right there. And last but not least, we're seeing that the 201 is the other expenses. So if we start with the wording, the department expenses plus the other will give us a total, then that has to be Y plus 201 equals X. And now we just need to see which answer kind of matches that. If we take away X from both sides, we'll have Y minus X plus 201 equals 0. Once again, we accomplished that by just taking away X from both sides. Now we can take away 201 from both sides. And we'll have Y minus X equals negative 201. Now all the answers are in terms of positive 201. So let's just take this, multiply it by -1. And by the way, there's a neat little trick for differences. If I ever have a differences is the idea of subtraction. So if I have A minus B, a difference, and I multiply it by -1, then the negative is going to distribute here, and it's actually going to make it positive there. So -1 times A minus B will actually give you B minus A. So 1 second while I make this neater. So -1 times A minus B is going to give you B minus A. So here it'll be X minus Y equals 201. Just to explain that a little further. If we distribute this, we would have negative A, positive B, and then we can reverse them, and we would have positive B minus A. So multiplying a difference by -1 simply reverses that difference. When we multiplied Y minus X by -1, we get X minus Y. On the right-hand side, negative 201 simply becomes positive 201. X minus Y is 201, and we're done.